Abilene, Kansas, 1910.
Easy, boy.
Don't I know you, sir?
Don't believe so. I haven't been here in many years. Name's Silas Greaves.
Silas Greaves? The bounty hunter?
Used to be.
Ah, well, what are you doing here in Abilene?
Just passing through. Got a little business to take care of.
Well, sir, it would be an honor if you would allow me to buy you a beer.
Hell, son, it would be my honor to drink it.
I'm Molly. Howdy.
I'm Dwight. That's Jack and Steve. Ben's behind the bar. Oh, I bet you got some great stories.
A couple.
Any of them true?
Jack, be nice.
A few.
What about your shootout with Henry Plummer's gang in Bannock, Montana? Is that where you started as a bounty hunter? That's what it says in this here dime novel.
Don't believe everything you read in them dime novels, boy. First man I hunted was back when I was riding with Billy the Kid.
You knew Billy the Kid?
Damn right. That scrawny son of a bitch had no fear. Wouldn't back down for nobody.
I heard he collected the 10 stars off any crooked lawman who crossed him.
It was a war, boy. The Lincoln County War. And Billy promised his regulators would take the life of every bastard who helped bushwhack John Tunstall.
Kid had a big chip on his shoulder and a hair-trigger temper. Made him dangerous as hell.
Nice. Ja, dann. Es war überall in Stinking Springs. Okay. Gut. Leute. Freitag.
It was about 30 years ago.
Oha.
Billy was hiding out in an abandoned farm near Stinking Springs. I threw in with the kid because the man I had sworn vengeance on was riding with Billy's enemies. But before I tell you why I want that sumbitch dead, let me tell you what happened that day. I was heading back to the hideout when suddenly I had this funny feeling.
Funny, haha.
No, Steve. The other kind of funny.
Jo Leute, also wir spielen Call of Juarez. Ganzlinger. Hit or shit, ihr kennt das. Ihr kennt es ja. Sagt mir Bescheid, findet ihr geil, findet ihr scheiße? Wollt ihr es bei mir sehen? Wollt ihr es gar nicht sehen? Habt ihr es selber schon gespielt? Spielt ihr es? Drücke 0, um das aktuelle Missionsziel anzusehen. 0. Oder O.
You heard, Pat. You need to stay here and keep an eye on the road.
That's not fair. We're missing all the fun.
I knew those two morons would never let me through. I had no choice.
Hell, shoot that sumbitch!
Kopfschuss, Distanzschuss, juhu! Erfahrung verdienst du durch das Erledigen von Gegnern. Du brauchst sie, um durch Levelaufstieg zusätzlich Fähigkeit zu verdienen. Drücke leer, um fortzufahren. Nice.
Was it Pat Garrett's posse?
Oh yeah. I heard the shots and I knew I had to move fast.
Fire at will!
Garrett and his army of deputies had surrounded the entire homestead. I decided to help Billy and the boys out a bit. So that's just what I did.
Boah, hier fliegen die Kugeln aber. Wuhu. Boah, Alter.
as the governor of New Mexico was paying for the kid's apprehension, Garrett was able to hire every gun hand in Lincoln County.
Hier vorne ist noch einer. Komm. Hilfe! Und wo? Komm da raus. Ich hab dich gehört. Wo bist du?
I knew that going through that front door meant putting my butt in a shooting gallery.
Oh
So
ja.
I decided to get sneaky.
Ja, get sneaky, boy. Der Lincoln County Creek wird oft als eines der berühmtesten Beispiele für die sogenannten Range Wars in der Geschichte des Wilden Westens genannt. Range Wars waren Konflikte um die Kontrolle über Weideland für das Vieh. Bei den Disputen ging es in der Regel um Weide- oder Wasserstellenrechte, aber in diesem Fall ging es um die Kontrolle über den Handel mit Nicht-Lebensmitteln in Lincoln County. Der Streit entbrannte um einen Interessenkonflikt zwischen der Dolan-Murphy-Gruppe und einem zugezogenen Engländer namens John Tunstall. Zunächst wurde versucht, den Disput auf legalem Wege zu regeln, doch bald wurde aus dem Streit ein bewaffneter Bandenkrieg. Murphy und Dolan hatten Beziehungen zu Kriminellen wie John Kinney und seiner Bande sowie zu Jesse Evans' Gang, die als The Boys bekannt war. Sie zeichneten für den Tod von Tunstall verantwortlich, was zum Hauptauslöser des Konflikts wurde. Für die andere Seite kämpften die Regulatoren. William Bonney, auch bekannt als Billy the Kid, gehörte zu ihnen und versprach Rache gegen die Mörder von Tunstall. Beide Seiten wurden von verschiedenen Gesetzeshütern verteidigt. Bis zu einem gewissen Punkt handelten sie alle nach dem Gesetz. Nach der Niederlage der Regulatoren wurden einige ihrer Mitglieder zu Flüchtigen und sie, auch Billy the Kid, ereilte ein früher und gewaltsamer Tod. Ich bin aufgestiegen. Du kannst hier einen Fertigkeitspunkt ausgeben. Wähle eine der 3 Fähigkeitskategorien, erwirb die Fähigkeit ganz links. Beidhändige Revolver. Schnapp dir 2 Revolver, zeig sie ihnen. Während du einen Revolver hältst, kannst du mit drücke Mausrad nach unten oder mit Hilfe von 3 beidseitig zielen. Okay.
Watch out! He's one of them!
Garrett's men were running around like a bunch of chickens with their heads
They
cut
said
off.
these some bitches running. You ain't going nowhere.
Still, one of them reached the water tower.
Du kannst tödlichen Schüssen nur bei vollständig
Not a
aufgeladener...
bad idea. It would be a turkey shoot from up there.
Boom. Nice.
Luckily, these shooters Garrett hired weren't the sharpest tools in the shed. A lot of them were saddle tramps or sod busters or drunken drifters looking to make a few bucks.
Boom. Nice. Was machst du?
Then, I heard a friendly voice yelling at me from the window. Back door! We'll cover you! Truth be told, things weren't much better behind the house. I cut their numbers in half, but that just made the ones that were left twice as mad. They made up for their lack of skill with a seemingly endless supply of ammo.
Boom.
It was a bit of a slog, but I finally fought my way around the back of the house.
Nice. Öffnen wir mal.
And like that, I was inside, none the worse for wear. I passed Dirty Dave, and upstairs I found Billy and Charlie Bolton.
In a trap. I'll do you myself. How about that? Huh? You like that?
Yeah. How about that? Huh? You like it? Billy the Kid, schlau wie ein Fuchs mit 21 und 21 Opfer, Meisterschütze.
Billy looked at me and said, "About time, amigo. Grab a gun and get to the window."
Wait, so you were friends with Billy the Kid?
Yeah, sort of.
Sort of.
Anyway, we were surrounded by dozens of deputized shooters who wanted to do us home. I'm telling you, Garrett's men were dropping like flies, but they just kept on coming.
I think I got one.
Na komm, sterbt einfach.
That's when Charlie got hit. "They're catching us in a crossfire," shouted Billy. "Get to the other side."
Shoot that bastard.
Na komm, stirb. Meine Güte.
I don't know how many of those cocksuckers I personally put down. It was pretty clear, even to Billy, that maybe discretion was the better part of valor.
What's that mean?
It means that it was time to cut and run. They
Come
got
on.
Gatlin, Billy shouted. "Get the horses and bring them round back. I'll draw their attention." He directed that order at me, and I thought, why the hell do I have to do it? But I went anyway. Dumbass that I was back then.
Those poor son of bitches are
Many
done
would have
for.
fled in my place. But I had that false sense of invincibility that many young men have.
Oh ja.
Like Jack here.
What are you saying, old man?
Jack, he's just joshing me.
Yeah, he better be.
Mr. Graves, please continue.
Please, call me Silas, ma'am. Now, where was I?
You were heading for the barn.
Got you like a fish.
Making my way past a passel of fallen foes.
Na klar. Okay, das glaube ich jetzt zwar nicht.
Sounds like Garrett hired a whole regiment of hired guns.
Yeah, and just when I thought I was done with them, more of these hapless bastards would pop up. Finally, I had the stables within my reach.
Na klar doch.
And that's when I met Sheriff Pat Garrett.
I read that you went toe-to-toe with him, sir. That backstabbing bastard with that
Ja, Mann.
tacked-on tin star.
Oha, Duell am Start! Stolz, gut aussehend, ungeschickt. Pat Garrett. Mhm. Wollen wir mal gucken, wie es mit dem Duell läuft.
You read that in a dime novel?
It said he showed no fear as he took your measure with eyes like a rattlesnake.
Tracking. Komm, Pat Garrett. Okay. Boom!
Killed him in a fair fight.
Is that what that Penny Dreadful said? No, boy. That ain't what I meant when I said I met Pat Garrett. So let me start again. I finally reached those damn stables.
Okay.
Stepped inside, and last thing I heard was Garrett's voice. That's not Billy.
And go on. How did it end?
And, boy, that was just the beginning.
Boy, that was just the beginning. Scharfschütze aus großer Distanz. Okay, ich muss erst hier machen, ja? Weithändiger Desperado. Tiefe Taschen. Höhere Munitionskapazität. Revolver. Trage noch mehr deiner tödlichen Revolverkugeln mit dir herum. 100% mehr Kapazität für Revolvermunition. Okay, Kommandanzeige bleibt. Nee. Here we go. Weiter geht's. Fast ein bisschen zu leicht gewesen. Scheint fast ein bisschen zu leicht gewesen zu sein. Zu Schwierigkeitsgrad schwer wechseln. Ich habe auf normal angefangen. Ah, komm, probieren wir es. Komm, scheißegal. Können wir immer noch wechseln, stand da.
So what happened? Did Garrett arrest you?
Yeah, after I came to, the bastard had clocked me with his Colt.
And the kid surrendered?
When he realized there was no getting out of there alive.
So they locked you up in Lincoln?
Indeed they did. Sentenced me to hang right along with the kid.
Für eine Handvoll heißes Blei. Nach Stinking Springs landeten Billy the Kid und Silas Greaves im Gefängnis. Hey, mit Hilfe der Todesahnung kannst du dem sicheren Tod entgehen. Ja, kennen wir doch.
It's important to know that I was only riding with Billy so I could find the bastard I was after.
4 Monate. 28. April
He was with
81.
John Kinney's gang, and they were sworn enemies of Billy's regulators.
Why were you after him?
I owed that son of a bitch a bullet for what he had done to me and mine. Instead, all I got for myself was a goddamn death sentence. Luckily, it was right around then that I heard Billy make his move. He shot Jim Bell and a few other guards as he made his getaway. Later, they wrote that some lady friend planted a pistol for him in the privy. What the papers didn't say is that Billy helped me escape too.
Geiler Billy. Danke.
My first order of business was finding a firearm.
Ein Nugget. Neuer Level! Wuhu. Sprint nachladen. Ich will. Find me of.
Luckily, I located Deputy Bob Ollinger's mean-ass shotgun.
Nice. Gift. Geil. Kaliber 10 Whitney. Laut wie der Donner. Halbiert jeden Mann. Bob Ollingers Schrotflinte.
I saw Billy through the window, and he yelled that I should take to the rooftops to make my escape.
Ich will aber meine Knarren wieder.
Anybody see Billy? Oh, that little shot Jim down.
Hell yeah. That scattergun was like a double-barreled howitzer.
Oha. Okay, nochmal.
Hell yeah. That scattergun was like a double-barreled howitzer. It could blow a man clear off his feet. You hardly had to aim the damn thing. The kids escaped, raised a huge ruckus.
Das Ding macht wirklich Bumm. Ja, Mann.
Guards were everywhere looking for it.
Can't let the kid get away.
Okay, dann hoch mit uns.
Anybody see him?
I had to jump from roof to roof like a damn alley cat. I followed the planks where I could.
Au. Hä? Okay, ich bin wohl falsch gelaufen.
Some of that wood was slippery as hell. The whole town was up in arms. And suddenly, I was a fugitive.
How the hell did the kid escape?
Garrett's gonna kick our ass. Can't have gotten far.
Nice.
Billy broke out of jail.
So that bastard you were after, what did he do?
Ja,
He
warte.
did me and my family a grievous harm. But I knew if I was ever going to find him, I would need to get my ever-loving ass out of there. I tried to be stealthy and sneak my way past.
This town doesn't have a moment's peace.
Jetzt brauche ich nur noch eine Pistole. Ach, da ist es. Meine Pistole.
You! But hell, if they weren't all waiting for me. Apparently, some of them thought I was Billy.
You hooligans can go to hell.
Wo seid ihr denn?
Don't let him get away.
Nice.
Leave him to me. He's in town somewhere.
See, me and the kid shared a certain similarity in build and color. I was just glad I had Deputy Bob's mean-ass shotgun.
Woohoo! Wo seid ihr?
You're shooting in the street!
Wo? Da oben, aha.
There's children here.
So much lead was whizzing by my head, it was like everyone in Lincoln wanted to put me in the ground.
War ja
Knew I
wahrscheinlich auch
needed
so.
to find a horse. Though I never did have a great fondness for those four-legged grass eaters.
Oh, Mama mia.
Smelly, sweaty, ungrateful beasts. We prize them too high, if you ask me.
Let him get away!
Ja, komm. Besser nachladen.
Let's do this.
Ich habe euch gehört. Ist doch gar nicht. Wie konnte ich denn so oft jetzt daneben schießen? War doch drauf.
You're threatening the lives of innocent people.
Ich mach gar nichts hier. Ich kletter einfach nur irgendwelche Leitern hoch. Das Spiel ist voll cool irgendwie. Dafür, dass es schon uralt ist.
But where was the kid while you were busy getting shot at?
Gone. And that's when it occurred to me why Billy set me free.
Ablenkung.
Got that son of a bitch!
So I could be a hapless decoy and draw attention while he snuck out of town.
Ja, I'm just
I
a
knew if I made
decoy.
it out of there in one piece, no one would put a price on my head.
Because everybody in Lincoln would be dead?
No, because they all thought I was Billy, and all that blame would fall on him. Meanwhile, Deputy Bob Ollinger was organizing a posse to put me down. He was already a mean son of a bitch, but he was doubly pissed that I stole his mean-ass shotgun. Anyway, it was me or them, and the only way forward led me straight to perdition. But the cards were dealt, and I had no choice but to play them.
You won't get away with this!
Hm?
You can run, but you can't hide forever.
Okay. Wo seid ihr? Nein, niemals. Ah! Boah, das dauert ewig, das Nachladen. Klar ist es. Ist halt ein Sechsschüsser, ne? Und die wollen halt alle nachgeladen werden. Ja. Du mich auch. Durchschlagschuss! Bleibt mir fern. Boom. Ja, flank me. Come on, komm her. Vielleicht doch nur eine. Sicher? Wo bist du? Ich sehe ihn nicht. Wo ist er? Eure Schweinebacke. Ja, show yourself, coward. Ganz recht. Oh Gott, wie viele ihr seid. Nein. Ich sehe sie nicht. Na komm. Ah. Ah. Ich werde niemals aufgeben. Niemals! Niemals! Sicher?
Finally, I found what I was looking for. The stables on the edge of town.
I guess Billy saved your ass, taking out Bob Ollinger the way he did.
Billy didn't kill Bob.
Sure he did. He dispatched him right after he shot Deputy Bell.
No, sir. Because Bob came right up behind me, angry as hell that Billy had lit out. Hello, Bob, I said. I think you better let me go. And he says, I don't think so, boy. Not with my shotgun. So we stood there in the middle of the street, eyeball to eyeball. He intended to kill me, and I knew I had no choice but to defend myself.
Oh Gott, ey. Oh fuck. Das übe ich nochmal. Ich bin so langsam. Ich habe keine Lust, unehrenhaft. So langsam. Da muss ich auch noch auf seine Hand achten. Dann schießt ich auch noch daneben, verdammte Kacke. Das gibt's doch alles nicht. Ich will ja kein Feigling sein.
He intended to kill me, and I knew I had no choice but to defend myself.
Ah. Kack die Wand an! Ich werde nicht als Feigling in die Geschichte eingehen. Hat's vergessen. Oh. Was denn? 65% fokussiert, die Handschnelligkeit betrug 94% und deine Reaktion lag bei 0,25 Sekunden. Komm, Plauze. Das ist unfassbar. Wieso schlecht?
He intended to kill me, and I knew I had no choice but to defend myself.
Kann ich eigentlich auch ausweichen? Komm.
Some say I fought unfairly, but they weren't the ones looking him in the eye that day. Pat Garrett gunned down Billy 3 months later, so his escape was all for naught anyway.
Ich glaube, das musste so sein.
So where'd you go after Lincoln?
Mexico. Until I realized nobody was looking for me. I ended up taking a job at the Rurales.
The Mexican Rurales?
I was hired to help them track down the cowboys.
The Cowboys.
Most vicious outlaw gang in Cochise County? Curly Bill Brocious? Johnny Ringo?
Led by old man Clanton himself.
They must have paid you a pretty penny to take them hombres on.
Not really. But truth be told, I had my own reasons for going after those boys.
Puh. Die Cowboys. Waren das nicht nur die Boys? Old Man Clanton.
So was the bastard you were after now riding with the cowboys?
Roscoe Bob Bryant was his name.
Oh.
But no, this time it was a different bastard I was after. The aforementioned Mr. Ringo. And yes, he was working for old man Clanton. I came upon them robbing a stagecoach, which wasn't surprising, being they were such murderous thieves and bastards. The bandits wore red scarves, so I knew they worked for the old man.
Over there! There!
I did my best to help those poor bastards. Moments later, the attackers were dead, and I checked the stagecoach to see how many passengers were still breathing. None. It was then I wondered if the rocks weren't hiding more bandits. Was that all of them? Or did I just hit the rear guard? I quickly got my answer. They attacked from on high like Apaches often do. They were in great numbers from above rain down lead on their helpless enemies' heads. Making use of the high ground and whatever else they had. Yep, the Apaches always appeared out of nowhere, and there never seemed to be an end to them.
Hold on. Were you attacked by Apaches? What happened to the cowboys?
Did I say they were Apaches? I said Clanton's cowboys attacked me Apache style. I was in a pitched battle, but I was holding my own against an overwhelming enemy force. See, at the time, I was still pretty green and would often blunder into regrettable situations. But I just kept shooting at anything I could see up in those damn rocks.
Warum ist ja noch einer?
I didn't see Ringo. I knew he was with the cowboys. He and Roscoe Bob had done me a dreadful wrong. And I was determined to have my revenge.
Oh, Mama mia.
See, at the time, I was still pretty green and would often blunder into regrettable situations. But I just kept shooting at anything I could see up in those damn rocks. I didn't see Ringo, but I knew he was with the cowboys. He and Roscoe Bob had done me a dreadful wrong, and I was determined to have my revenge. But to get to Ringo, I knew I'd have to fight my way past these other assholes first.
gefällt. Oh, sind das viele.
Unfortunately, I was running out of ammo. Another perfect example of my relative inexperience as a hunter of men. I immediately knew that a tactical retreat was called for, as my vengeful fury was much less impressive without the bullets to back it up. Finally, they managed to corner me. Trapped as I was, the odds of my survival seemed pretty slim. Luckily, serendipity was on my side as I suddenly spotted a way out of my predicament.
Alter Schwede, was ein Gunfight.
I ran ahead as if the devil himself was after me. Bullets were whizzing by my ears, but I wasn't about to roll over and die. I just kept running like there was no tomorrow. Because there wouldn't be if Clanton and his men caught up with me. As I was scurrying around those caves, I thought, what was I thinking? Going up against a gang like this?
So.
I just kept running, not knowing where the hell I was going. And that's when something miraculous happened. Like manna from heaven, I found the desiccated remains of what looked like an Apache warrior.
Okay.
The old weapon next to him supplied me with some much-needed ammunition. Bat Masterson once told me it was more important to be lucky than good, and he would know.
Die übrigen Feinde. Okay, na gut. Machen wir.
And imagine my surprise when I found a fistful of dynamite to go along with that ammo. That stroke of good fortune evened the odds and bolstered my confidence. It was time to turn the tables. Time for the prey to become the predator. Time for the hunted to become the hunter. Time.
All right, Jesus, we get it. They were right where you wanted them.
That's right, Jack. I was done running. And the old man's boys were not expecting that. No, sir. I came at them like a wildcat. My fury knew no bounds.
Yahoo!
Shoot that running son of a bitch! I hate fucking running. Get out here, you coward!
Ja.
It was finally time for that old man to pay for his sins.
Okay. Launisch. Streitsüchtig. Hundsgemein. Old Man Clanton.
I yelled out at the top of my lungs, Clanton, I'm coming for you! A little stealth might have made more sense, to be perfectly honest. Because that old fool had a Gatling gun and enough bullets to last him till kingdom come. But I knew I could not let that deter me. Not if I was to find and kill Ringo. I needed to get that old man off that gun.
Ja, nehmen wir. Au. Hilfe. Was ist das? Legendäre Waffe freigeschaltet. Ranger mit Gravur. Hätte gern. Oh, fuck. Fuck! Den machen wir noch. Aber wir können immer noch, Schweinebacke.
Let me tell you, that was the longest uphill climb of my entire damn life. Well, one of the longest. It was at one time I was pursuing Frank James, Jesse James' brother.
Jesse James?
Perhaps we could talk about that one later. Now, where was I? Right. I had old man Clanton in my sights. Most everyone thought it was the Ruales who had come up against him in Guadalupe Canyon, but it was just me.
Au. Das gibt's doch alles gar nicht. Oh, Mama mia. Verkackte Scheiße. Hilfe! Bam!
Apparently, one of the cowboys made it out of there alive and told Ike and Billy Clanton that it wasn't a Mexican who took their father's life that day.
Oh yeah.
They just assumed it was one of the Earps. And that little misunderstanding eventually led to that legendary gunfight at the OK Corral.
Ah, verkackte Scheiße. Ja, Leute. Dann würde ich sagen, das war schön. Hat Spaß gemacht. Ihr sagt mir, was ihr gerne hättet, ob ihr geil findet oder nicht. Und ja, dann sehen wir weiter. Bis dahin wünsche ich euch noch einen schönen Tag. Macht's gut, Leute. Haut rein, bleibt gesund. Wir sehen uns. Ciao.